You know guys, I know when you click on a video like this that has a title like this, you have one of two reactions, right? You're either like, yo, this guy's spitting, or maybe you have the reaction of, yo, this guy keeps on rage baiting and clickbaiting for views. And trust me man, I get it, I've dealt with people on the short bus before, it's nothing new. But what I do want to say is, I'd like for you to leave a like on today's video because I have some incredible news to share with you guys about Black Ops 7. Like, nobody has spoken about this in particular, and I'd like for everybody to leave a like right now because what I'm about to share with you guys about Black Ops 7 is absolutely phenomenal. And guys, the news about Black Ops 7 is that yesterday I went out and I ate some alligator. I know. Listen, it's crazy. I've never had it before. I'm on the West Coast, so coming across some alligator to eat is not really a thing that comes across as very often, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday I tried it, and I want to tell you guys right now, that shit was fucking incredible. Like, it was so fucking good. In other news, guys, Black Ops 7 is a fucking disaster. And there's quite a few different things and reasons that lead me to say something like that. But before I get into it, guys, I'm gonna need you to do me a quick favor, like you did before, at least you should have, goddammit. I need you to leave a like on today's video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Scatmaster. We're on the way to 50,000 subscribers. And at 50,000, we have an incredible surprise for the channel.
You ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back.
No worries, Miss Riley. What I said was at 50,000 subscribers, we have a special surprise on the channel. Also, you know what to do down in the comments below. Hashtag Fooly50. We're still going with this whole thing, you know, hashtag Scat Summer. Every single video, we got a stream to go along with it, so stay tuned for that. Check out the Twitter, Instagram, Discord. It's all in the bio on my channel. But guys, let's get straight into this. So this is part of something that I mentioned in my last video, and I've seen others cover this as well, but I had a post about this on Twitter that I was a little shocked at because of some of the responses that I saw from a lot of coping fanboys. Now, the Scatmaster tweeted out, by the way, if you don't follow me, you know what to do. The Black Ops 7 reveal trailer seems to be view-botted, including fake engagements. And what you can see here is a variety of comments that actually have no variety to them whatsoever goddamn ever. This is going straight into my favorites playlist. This deserves way more views. Absolutely underrated. It came for the thumbnail, stayed for the vibes. This is going straight into my favorites playlist. Like, you see what I'm saying, guys? Obviously and clearly, these are botted comments, okay? Now, I think the disconnect here between the community and my post here was that people think I'm saying Activision has purchased view bots and engagement bots for their reveal trailer. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, would you really put it past them? You've seen the type of shit that they do. You know what kind of corporation they are. They're all about the money. They're all about how their game looks. The perception is like the most important thing for them. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really doubt that they would do something like that? Anyways, there's a whole lot of people coping, talking about that's just YouTube. It's filled with bots.
Oh my god! I got you in 4K! Just dick rotted!
This guy says, I mean, anyone can view bot, and many do view bot. People with Activision stock view bot for a spike. I'm gonna finish reading the comment there because that's all I needed to hear. This other guy said, you can buy YouTube comments. You can do 10,000 comments for $3,000. Why would you know that? Also, who the fuck is paying that sort of money to bot a video game's teaser trailer? You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, can we be real here for a second? Like, what is this cope that I'm seeing out here on the internet right now in response to something like this? You see the inconsistencies. If you go over to their actual reveal trailer, I know people have showed this off too, but there's literally a comment with about half the amount of likes as the entire trailer itself. From a guy saying Black Ops 6 came out like a minute ago, bro. And that actually leads us to our next topic, where Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is quite literally just the extension of Black Ops 6. I don't care what kind of justification you hear from some of these other content creators that, oh my god, what they're doing is so innovative and new because they're returning the jetpacks and this is what the community asked for, right? Look, bro, I get it. Some of you guys got straight up meat in your mouths. I get it. You know, these are some of the same people that I hear out here in the comments section talking about, oh, how are you gonna criticize a game that's not even out yet based off of its teaser trailer? Well, I can literally toss this back to you with a rebuttal as simple as this. How are you going to gooch lick and suck the developer's balls and hype up the game over a game you haven't played yet? All you've done is seen a reveal trailer for. It's the exact same argument, just flipped. Now, what concerns me is the fact that people think this is going to be some crazy different video game that we've never played before, and that because of the cinematic trailer, Call of Duty is saved, and we're so back, and all this other shit. Well, let me just remind you what is on the table when it comes to any of these recent Call of Duties from MW 2019 to the present day. And specifically, this is Treyarch we're talking about. This guy comes out here and says, I'll save you the hassle. The next COD will have strict SBMM, disbanding lobbies, microtransactions all over the place, bad maps, terrible streaks that don't come remotely close to BO2, horrid UI, cheaters, obnoxiously loud audio for no reason, goofy broken movement. MW 2019, number 6, save your money. And this is from June 2nd. You tell me, after seeing the reveal trailer, do any of those become invalid all of a sudden? Like, are any of those things no longer happening based off of the reveal trailer that you just saw? No, of fucking course not. And you can make the argument about bad maps because that's not something we'll know until the actual launch of the game. But you tell me, man, did you see the reveal and launch maps for BO6? They sucked fucking balls, okay? Nobody thinks they were good. They fucking sucked. And if you disagree, I'm not saying you're special. I'm not saying you're stupid. But if the shoe fits, that's all I'm gonna say, man. Listen, to me, it sounds like a lot of people are already putting all their eggs in the basket for a game that has little to no information coming out about it, other than a couple of leaks. We've already talked about the campaign. The campaign sounds fucking abysmal. We already know what to expect with multiplayer. The only thing that's genuinely a question is whether or not they bring back some BO2 maps or if the launch maps are any good. Also the fact that there may or may not be, you know, jetpacks or wall running involved. Other than that, that's pretty much all you're getting out of the multiplayer. And when it comes to zombies, I guess there's one piece of news here that I think some of you guys would actually like. And this goes out to all the people that think I have absolutely nothing positive to say about Black Ops 7 or about Call of Duty. If you see somebody in the comments talking about, oh, all you do is cry, all you do is hate, timestamp this part right here because that's simply not true. You see, guys, this is a zombies leak that comes out of the Ghost of Hope, but then echoed by Doug Dimmadome Warzone.
Fuck you, Doug!
Transit remaster in BO7. New rumor states that there is a straight up remaster of Transit from BO2 coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies. You could also see the headlights from the bus in the BO7 trailer from the Xbox showcase. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm pretty glad that Transit is coming back. I understand a lot of people nowadays want to look back on it and say that it sucks, which, look, I don't understand. Maybe I was just like a little kid when BO2 came out, so playing Transit with a whole ass fucking bus moving around, I thought it was cool playing with the homies. Nowadays, people want to say it sucks, don't bring it back, but I'm gonna be straight up, man. Some of the new zombies maps and modes that I've seen in the last couple of years haven't really hit for me, man. Like, there's a reason I don't play it, there's a reason I don't cover it or stream it. It's because it doesn't really grab my attention as much as it used to, man, and that's just a fact. I'm sorry if that upsets you, but in my opinion, it's not really hitting that much. I understand people are really into the new storyline and all these new Easter eggs and all these cool different abilities you can have. Me personally, not the biggest fan of it. When Transit's out, it sounds like something that I would actually be interested in, at least to revisit it. But other than that, guys, when it comes to BO7, absolutely fucking nothing important at all. People think Blackout 2 is coming out. Personally, I don't think so. I would love to see Blackout come out because I'm fucking sick and tired of Warzone, but unfortunately, I don't think that's happening. What I can see happening though is this right here, which is completely inevitable at this point in Call of Duty. Black Ops 7 1 month after release, and take a look at this fucking foul, disgusting behemoth of a goddamn turtle. Look at that nasty shit, man. Hey man, this is what people pay for, so they take it upon themselves to keep doing it.
Please! Please! No!
I personally think it's fucking disgusting. I think everybody that purchases these cosmetics, these ones in specific, right? The ones with like Ninja Turtles or the furry cats or fucking Nicki Minaj, you know, the extra cringy shit, I think you are a problem, personally. And I think Black Ops 7 is obviously going to be filled with it. I mean, especially if jetpacks and wall running are a thing and this whole movement mechanic is heavily intensified in the next COD. I mean, you can only imagine the amount of wacky shit coming out in the next game. I mean, we're talking cyborgs, robots, motherfucking androids, people with fucking wings. I mean, you can really take your best guess at what's coming out in the next COD. But honestly, I think that also speaks to what to expect in the next Call of Duty game in Black Ops 7. Like we said in the start of the video, it's just a continuation of BO6, people. I've seen so many people coping with the fact that, oh, well, the reason BO6 sucks is because they started using all of their resources for BO7. Motherfucker, what? What the fuck are you talking about, my boy? The next COD is going to suck because it's the continuation of a COD that sucks. You might as well call it Black Ops 6.5, except that 0.5 is because we're in the future that comes after BO2. I don't understand what the fuck is going on, you can tell right now. I'm sure most of the people watching this video don't know what the flying fuck is going on either. All I know is the next game is bound to be plagued with the exact same shit as BO6 because it's literally a continuation of that development cycle. People are coping with the idea that BO7 started being developed years ago and this whole like 4-year development cycle that everybody was hyping up for BO6 was not actually for BO6, and instead it was like the first 2 years of that were for BO6 and the last 2 to 3 years have been for BO7. I don't know how the fuck you could possibly conclude that and where you got that idea from, but man, it sounds like fucking cope, okay? That's what it sounds like to me. I encourage everybody else out there to use some common sense and some critical thinking and really tell yourself, really, is that really what it is? Because at the start of this entire shit, the marketing and advertising, not only from Activision, but from all of these gooch slickers, was the fact that the 4 years of development were for BO6. And now, that's not the case. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on some of these last few leaks of BO7? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.